So let's get into it. I wanted to go into one of the positions that I have is I have two positions currently. They're both warehouse orientated, but I want to go into detail about one of them. Okay, this is a position I worked for in the past, but it was a different position, seasonal position. So UPS, let's get into it. So, um, yeah, how orientation will go. So, well, let's first start with how do you get hired as a package handler? So, you go online. There's going to be several locations that they will list. You can go to UPS/careers, and you basically fill out your application, and there is an online assessment that you have to take in order to move forward. So once you pass that assessment, it should direct you and say, hey, congratulations, you basically passed the assessment, schedule your first day. Okay, first day is orientation. So you're going to have orientation. So let's get into how that's going to work. You need to bring basically their passport, social security card, or passport suffices, both social security and driver's license or state ID. So if you just have a passport, that's fine. You can go ahead and bring that. Excuse me, apologies. Um, you basically you have to go through security. Okay. One thing to know is when you're going through security, especially because it is interconnected, it's a government orientated company. They don't allow cell phones. They do not. So you have to lock up your cell phone. Certain things they don't allow, um, like bulky stuff. Like if you coming from the gym, you cannot bring that. Um, you know, you have to have steel toe boots. You have to, or you're not going to be able to work. Um, Now let's go into the details of first day. You do have to go through the metal detectors, and then basically you fill out paperwork. Paperwork took me about 5 minutes, and I just had to wait because they were waiting for other people. And basically you get a tour of the building. Um, they show you the three different areas: it's loading, unloading, and sorting. Okay, I'm putting unloading. Okay, um, which I'm grateful about. But anyway, let's get to it. So orientation. So you're basically going to be filling out these packages. You're going through hazmat. You're going through safety. There's two videos you will watch. It's going to be a safety video and then a conveyor belt training video. Um, well, that's possibly intertwined. And I believe with the conveyor belt, or maybe nope, it's the safety. With the safety video, hazmat is going to be intertwined with that, so they're going to be talking about what chemicals are basically, you need to be watch out for that are hazardous, that are that shouldn't be shipped. How do you go about doing that? Um, and then you also are going through basically just filling out your information. And then after that, it's about my orientation is about 4-ish hours. Yeah. So don't just think you're going to sit in there or you just going to fill out paperwork and leave. I guess some locations are different. Um, so what made me apply to UPS? Second option. It was like, okay, cool. I got this job. I need another job, but I don't want to be sitting on my butt. What I've learned about myself is yes, um, micromanagement exists and I hate it, but I would rather be moving than sitting at a desk answering a phone from a customer. That's what I learned because I get more irritated because at least with physically demanded jobs, I can move if I'm frustrated, if I'm irritated, if I just got yelled at, with the customer service orientated it's just like, I don't know. I just find it boring. So, yeah, so that's how your orientation is going to go. Now, they're going to let you know when your scheduled date is and what time you need to come in. Now, you're going to have training. I believe you're going to be training with the trainer for 2 days, okay, to show you what you're going to be doing. Of course, majority of the time, you're going to be cross-trained. So when your department basically has been, if you're a loader, which they're probably the last people out, but if you're a loader, then you leave when the loaders leave. When you're done, it's sorter, you leave when the sorters leave. Although there will be some times where they're going to pull people from the different departments that need help, that maybe people are lacking, and put you over there. Another reason why I decided to apply is I know they're going to have overtime opportunities. So I told myself, okay, we're not going to be, because I worked FedEx. So, but what I will say, it is similar, but the environment is different. I instantly, when I walked in, it was different, the people I met, it was different. Now that might change, when stuff is, once I start going on a regular, but I just recently started, so yeah. But I like the vibes I got, you know. Yeah, so I'm grateful. Now I do have other options. That is something that I have been struggling with, because I've been having, which is a blessing. I'm grateful. Having several phone calls, several emails about people that basically want to interview me, or they want to hire me, or and it's all sorts of different jobs. And I'm so grateful. So sadly, I will have to see and make a decision this week about this overnight position that I took, because yeah, it just would be easier if I had a car. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Subscribe, comment below if you currently work there, if you got some pointers for me, um, you know, and subscribe now. Subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.